And now, from the CapsFlorida.com studios in Riverview, Florida, it's the Drinking with Drew show.
Plumber's butt crack looks like boobs.
What's going on, everybody? We are live. It is Tuesday. I think it's November 28th. And
We're all muted still.
I know everybody's muted for a quick second. Okay, I'm sorry. Hang on. There you go. You're all good now.
Cue the intro.
Thanks.
You, everybody here. Joe is back from killing deer.
Did you get one?
No, did not.
No.
Some years you do, some years you don't, you know.
Okay.
I hadn't been up there in a couple of years since the pandemic, so at least it was good to, spend time with my dad and just hang out. I did see deer almost every day, though.
Okay. So we don't get any venison for
Nope.
lunch and dinner.
Nope.
Okay.
I've never had venison, so I wouldn't even know. You could trick me and tell me it's something else, and I probably wouldn't even know.
I mean, if it's prepared properly,
Yeah, it's all about
it's delicious. The difference between beef and venison is that beef has fat marbled through it, and so it's very juicy when it cooks. And venison, the fat is very lean, and there's a layer of fat around the outside. So when you trim off that extra fat layer, the meat itself is very clean and very lean, and it's a lot healthier for you. But the downside to that is because it doesn't have the layers of fat ingrained in the meat, it doesn't cook the same. So people tend to overcook it, they tend to dry it out, they tend to ruin it when they cook it. So you have to cook it very quickly. You have to cook it with a little bit of butter, some, maybe some salt, pepper, garlic powder, but not a lot of stuff. Don't overcook it. Don't over season it, and it's delicious.
Okay.
We normally
Martha Stewart in the house.
Yeah, I'm just saying. People are like, oh, I've had venison. It's terrible. Well, it's very gamey. Well,
No.
it's
People
because
in West
people
Virginia
don't-
know how to make
They
it.
don't know how to prepare it properly, and they ruin it.
And we have Garby.
Nice.
I almost had it.
Nice touch.
Garby. All right. Garby's here.
What's up?
He's been sneaking in like 30 seconds before the show starts lately, so I don't know what's going on, but
Work.
work. Well, Joe's working tonight. He's actually
Working right now.
in the studio and working. He's not. That's not a podcast related computer on his lap there. That's apparently he's making $300 an hour while doing the podcast at the same time.
Double dipping.
I like it.
That's what she
Well,
said.
in order for it to be double dipping, I'd actually be paying you. But,
Yeah. Well, I mean, we
Pizza.
made like
Paid
$7 so far in our podcast,
possibly. I got to check my
Alright.
T-shirts or
I
compensation.
got
You
to
paid
check
him.
my Spreaker account.
right?
so.
I was paid in pizza tonight.
It's true.
Did you have a slice?
Quickly, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can't say I was paid in beer anymore because I end up providing the beer.
That's true. You did provide the beer tonight. We actually bought a beer from where'd we get it from?
The Yingling.
Oh yeah, the Yingling brewery.
Oh, did you go
So
to
the
the new,
restaurant.
the new tasting
Yeah,
room?
the restaurant.
New
No, it's a
restaurant?
full restaurant.
It's a full
Is it
restaurant.
good?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to go.
Yeah, we'll
Food's
go.
good.
We'll go.
We'll definitely go
Yeah,
there.
it's huge. It's humongous. So I'm actually going to do some videos
Giggity.
while we're talking about it later. But yeah, it's immaculate as far as like the space. It's like I didn't realize you could do like a convention there with like 100 people.
Yeah.
Wow.
They have rooms that'll fit 100 people.
You get married there.
They could do 3 weddings at one time there. They could do 2 indoor and 1 outdoor.
Mm-hmm.
It's huge. The only downside to it is it's not dog friendly outside.
Correct.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy because they have like.
It's a huge outdoor space.
Have you been to what's the place downtown?
Armature Works?
No, well, it's similar to Armature Works actually.
The outdoor area.
But yeah, so it's imagine like Armature Works and then the place down by the arena, the new
Channel
place.
side?
Yeah, but that new place
Oh,
they
like
opened.
the River Walk or whatever?
No, what the fuck's the
Sparkman's Wharf?
Sparkman's
Sparkman's
Wharf.
Wharf,
Yeah.
yeah.
So imagine those two combined, but it's like 5 or 10 times the size of Sparkman's Wharf. Like it's
Wow.
huge. Yeah. So,
But they don't have like they have like a little ice cream shop outside.
Yeah,
They don't
but-
have like all those extra different restaurants or shops, but they have
Right.
this space.
But
They
you
have
can eat outside.
cornhole.
They have a bar
Yeah.
outside. They have cornhole. They have all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean,
But I liked the indoors too because
Yeah.
the eating area, the tables are very spaced out. So even though they can get a lot of people inside, you're not sitting on top of the table next to you. There's
Right.
more than enough room to get around easily.
uh,
And clean bathrooms.
my buddy John said it looked like a cafeteria, but
It did look a little cafeteria.
it's not. Maybe it comes across that way through the photos, but it really.
More warehouse, like updated warehouse, I feel like. Modern,
Yeah.
like
I guess.
converted warehouse.
I
Nice.
suppose that's cool. I mean, I would go just to we ate, so we were like doing the dinner thing. But probably if I were to go back, I would do like sit at the bar and
Yeah.
chill out at the bar because they
Mhm.
have like the TVs there and it's kind of they have the game on and things like that. So
What beer did you drink?
I had just the standard Yingling and then I had a Hershey Yingling.
Those are good. Those
yeah,
Mhm.
Hershey's.
yeah, and they had like literally like a Christmas tree stack, like 12 packs of
Oh, wow.
many as you wanted. It's still seasonal,
Yeah.
but they had like as many as you could buy.
Nice.
So
They even had like in the gift shop area, there's a tasting bar at the back where they have like the chilled beers, and they will literally let you sample the beers before you buy it.
Nice.
And they'll even mix like the guy mixed the beer that we got, which is like a mango something, with the chocolate beer. He tried it, but
That sounds terrible.
it sounds terrible. But he said it was good.
it was actually good.
Like he
Really?
he
It was
liked it so
actually
much.
good.
We got the mango beer. Like we got a 12-pack because they only
Yeah.
sold them in the 12-pack of cans.
Yep, it was actually good. So do y'all know what tonight is? Well, not tonight, but do you know what this week is technically?
Not Thanksgiving.
Oh, the year anniversary.
Our 1 year anniversary.
Yes.
Yep.
So the show's 1 year anniversary was actually 4 days ago, and yeah,
That's crazy.
I know. And so like
Yeah.
Look-
Jay didn't show up.
I know,
No.
well,
I put the red lip on because it was the lip from day one. Hasn't had it in a while.
You planned that?
No, it just so happens.
It's the only lipstick you have?
No.
Okay. So Jason, I guess, is traveling back from Thailand as we speak.
Jason and Candy, yes.
Jason Stallworth and Candy Stallworth. Is her last name technically Stallworth? I just have always call her Candy, but you think about it, Candy Stallworth. They are married. So
I
yeah,
think she kept her last name.
Oh,
She's
really?
not gonna cave to the old ways.
She did. She didn't change her name.
Oh, she didn't?
Ha-ha.
Oh, okay. All right, there you go. So, Joe, tell us about New York. You were gone for what, 2 weeks?
I was gone for 2 weeks. I was actually working the first week, and then I was taken off the second week.
Well, you had to answer a work call in the woods.
I did. I was. I was working.
You're worse than me.
I was working basically a half an hour every morning and like 2 hours every night. Just even on my days off, it was just trying to keep up. But
So you saw family, you hung out.
yeah, mostly the whole first week I worked till morning till night. I didn't even see any family. I didn't visit my brother. I didn't visit my sister. I just stayed with my mom and my dad and stayed at their house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like something I would do.
So over under on me coming back with a cold. Under.
I mean, I
I'm not
guess.
sick.
I mean,
Good job.
How do you feel?
That is that proof that I listened to the show.
I mean, yes, but are you feeling okay? I mean, you can.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
See, cold doesn't get you sick. It's germs that get you sick.
Right. Viruses.
So I was out every day. It was like, 25 degrees when you go out. Maybe it got up to like 35, 40 in the afternoon sometimes. But it was chilly. It was cold.
Tell my
But-
boss that because he stresses to sickness. Current situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. John's always sick.
He stresses himself out to
He
the
does.
hospital.
His is stress related for sure.
I don't know how that started. That cold and rain, like getting wet, make you sick. I don't know
Think-
where that started.
I think moms.
It's like
Are you telling their
how do you
kids to
explain
get out of the
showers?
rain?
How do you not get sick every time you take a shower?
Old wives' tale.
It's like, it's like get out of the rain. You're gonna get.
I
sick.
think it's
Why?
the
That's just
temperature
not how that
change
works.
because you're out and you're in. You're like you're.
But again, it's like he said, it's germs, it's viruses.
Oh, yeah,
cause
I
sick-
know
Cause
that, but-
illness.
But I think just when you're a kid and your mom's like, "Get out of the rain, you're gonna get a
Yeah.
cold," and
Yeah.
it's like people just spread it.
Yep.
So, what do you think about Dave Portnoy, he has like a gambling issue. Obviously, he says he's quitting gambling. Did you hear about that?
I saw the headline. How bad was this?
He doesn't
betting?
say. He didn't say how much he lost, but apparently this is his third time quitting.
Nice. That sounds. Yeah, it does sound. I mean, it's hard to say if it's a problem or not. If he can afford it.
I don't know. They said he filed bankruptcy in 2004 or something, so his dad was lending him money.
Because of gambling?
Yeah.
Ooh, then that's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the key to gambling is just gambling what you can afford to lose.
Right. Like
And-
Humble shares. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, Humble had a great announcement today.
But you don't gamble like Arasa.
Well, I mean,
Oh, is she a big gambler?
Well, she plays the slots.
Oh,
I'm not going to say she has a problem, but
No.
she likes to gamble. She likes to play slots, and she wins, and then she loses. And like
that's what happened.
she was up like $900 when we were there
Yeah.
Friday, and then
Thanksgiving. No, it was Thursday.
I was like, cash out.
Right.
Yeah.
She went back, and 2 hours later, lost it all.
All of
Jesus
it.
Christ.
I'm like,
Did
but
that-
she got her dinner paid for.
Well, that's what I was
She
going to
got,
say.
like-
Did that
she got,
include
like-
the dinner?
Yeah, because she gets like the comp points or whatever. So that covered that. So she was able to enjoy her evening.
Yeah.
But
No,
at
you
the
can
same
have fun.
time, like she could have really enjoyed her evening if
Yep.
she just
Right.
stopped.
Yep.
That's why I'm too scared to lose money. So if I go, I'm gonna be like, here's $20, boop, and if I lose it, I lose it.
I just know I do not have success at the casino. So, I mean,
Well,
I can't.
what are you playing?
Just the little electronic things.
Oh, the slot?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. That's.
but-
I mean, that's. Yeah.
that's literally luck.
It's as pure luck as you can possibly get.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I mean, I gamble. I think everybody gambles in life, but I basically like, okay, I'll gamble in the stock market a little bit, but then you can do some research and study what you're at least buying,
Yeah.
make a decision on when you're going to sell it.
Those are more educated guesses than
Yeah,
necessarily gambling. Problem is, I got my education from you, so it's going very slowly.
it's a great education.
Yeah.
Speaking of gambling, did we lose this week in the fantasy
We did,
league?
yeah, for sure. I mean, I
Did
don't
you
think
go-
we were
did
last.
Did you go 0-2 or did you got to win for the score, right?
Right, I got
Yeah.
the
Over the median.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, we've lost 3 in a row now.
No, 2 in a row,
2 in a row.
but we've
Wow.
lost 3 because
3
we lost the
total.
second game of this season.
Yeah. You got to go.
Yeah, mute my line.
Okay. Muting Joe. He's got to go. Take a call.
Step outside.
Okay.
You're good.
I am. I'm not technically out of the playoffs yet.
Is there anybody out of the playoffs?
Yeah. My brother-in-law Iggy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but I have to win. I have to win I
Oh,
have to win both the score and the game the next 2 weeks, and then I need several people to lose. So I'm basically out.
so when does it technically end? Like when?
So week 14 is the last regular season game,
Okay.
and then we'll have playoffs. So the top 2 seeds get a bye, which I think you're number 2 right now, right?
I think.
Who's number 1?
Steven Scherzer.
I'm surprised that Hannah's not, because she's the one that beat us both
Yeah,
times.
she beat us twice.
She beat me this week pretty soundly.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she's got a pretty good team.
Now is she doing the same thing that we're doing, but is it her husband? That she's,
Alan. No, Alan's,
He has
in,
his own
Alan's in the
team.
league. Yeah.
oh, okay.
So she, I think they talked before, but she did the draft on her own. She was there. You saw her.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But are
And
they
then,
like giving advice and
don't-
passing the
they-
phone
I mean,
back and forth?
I'm sure they're chatting, but
Did you see my message in the group text?
the last one. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
I
Come
was
on in.
like, if the front door's unlocked, just
Yeah.
come on in. They're like,
You
That
sent it
was
to the
awesome.
group chat
yeah,
instead of
they're wrong.
him?
They're
Oh
wrong.
my
They're wrong. Well, I
God.
meant to send it to our group chat, but I sent it to the
That was good.
fantasy group chat. So yeah, they're like, did we get a booty call?
Yeah.
Text? No, not going to hear the end of that one.
That was good.
That's awesome.
So they finally have a mascot that you can eat. Did you see that?
The Pop-Tart.
Wait, that you can eat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it goes out into the crowd and then people can
Take bites.
like at events and people can like just take bites out of it?
They're not. I don't think the crowd is going to be able to eat it, but apparently the players are going to eat it after the game.
Oh my God.
So it says college football fans might have a thought that food celebrations at bowl games reach their zenith at the Duke's Mayo Bowl, where the winning coach gets a tub of mayonnaise dumped over his head, However, the bar has now been raised or lowered, depending on your opinion. The new Pop-Tart Bowl won't just have a mascot that interacts with fans, players, and coaches. The team will have an opportunity to eat the mascot. Now, if we could do this at a strip club.
Speaking of getting sick from germs, like that mascot doll in the crowd and interacting with people, and then they expect the players to just go back and be like,
I'm sure it's just
give
like,
me some of that. People spit on it, throw beers at it. Like, no,
I'm
thank
sure
you.
it's just like an outfit, and then the outside is just crusty with icing. I mean, I'm looking at it right now. Can you see it? Hang on, let me get my good camera on here.
This is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard.
Yeah.
It is dumb.
Like, who thought
so
of that? And,
stupid.
and then somebody backed them up and said, yeah, that's a great
I know,
idea.
Yeah.
But
Winner.
And you can kind of see them there.
that is computer generated. That does not give me an idea of what it is.
No?
Is this the booter bang?
Yes.
We do have some booter
This
bangs.
is definitely the boot.
But yeah, I mean, we'll see.
Clearly, it's not somebody in a costume, though, because of the legs and the arms. Like,
No, I mean, but that's, we'll see.
not a fan.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Agreed.
I just want, are they going to put it on camera and on TV and have like people jumping on the mascot and like
Gnawing away.
gnawing away, That
Cannibalism.
depends on how they do it, It could be good. So, are you doing a real Christmas tree?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
You already got it?
Yeah.
You ever have any issues with your Christmas tree?
Um,
Like with critters?
like that. No. Mm-mm.
No, I'm paranoid about that now
Oh
because
no.
I mean they shake the tree up, but they're not shaking it for pests and shit. They're shaking it
No,
for loose stuff. But
Yeah, I mean
Squirrels.
I've never had any kind of issue like that.
dude, if I brought a Christmas tree in the house and packs of spiders just roll out of the fucking Christmas tree, I would shit my pants. Like, so
I'd burn the house down.
well, this lady apparently hers had like thousands of praying mantis in the tree. She didn't even know it as she's like carrying the tree home. And then
Wow.
it comes in her house, she puts it up, and then she starts hearing and
Well,
seeing
because
shit.
it had an egg sac on it. So the baby praying mantises hatched. So it wasn't like they were full adults like hiding in the tree. It was like an egg. That's why you say, like, if it's spiders, there's an egg sac that
Okay.
ruptures.
That's crazy.
Not that it's any better, but
I mean, I would think I've never seen anything like that.
I mean, but
And typically, after they shake it out, most places they're wrapping it up too.
that's
So,
not
but
going to help
it's
with
not-
spiders.
No. But I've never seen that. We had a real tree. Actually, growing up, for several years we had 2 real trees, and never had that happen. Anything like that.
no.
I would never buy from that place again.
No. I mean, it didn't say where she bought it from, or at least I
Yeah.
didn't see it. But I mean, she could have just been one of those wilderness people that went out and like,
Maybe.
cut a fucking tree down.
That could
Right.
be. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Who knows?
But aren't Christmas trees grown like where it's snowing right now? So what insect is... It had to
They-
have been like when they transported it down here.
They have farms here too. They grow trees.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
In Florida?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Simon, go lay down.
The one we bought from you could have chopped down your own if you wanted to.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
nice.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to be the firs, like just
No.
different species of trees.
I've never been a Christmas tree fan. Like when I was a kid, we had one. I've had one a few times. We had one like a couple
The
years
first
ago. but
Christmas,
This-
I think.
This farm has skull-shaped trees. If you want to,
They have bats in them.
yeah.
I'm in. So are you going to go in on this island with me?
Let's do it. I'm down.
There's an island off the coast of Florida.
Down in the Keys, right? I think it's down in the Keys.
It was featured on the HGTV show, selling for $2.5 million.
Which HGTV show was it on?
And it says you can own a rare slice of Florida paradise for $2.5 million. Pretty Joe Rock, also known as Seashell Key, is up for sale on the Florida Keys. The private island is located at 1 Pretty Joe Rock in Marathon. Pretty Joe Rock is one of 9 offshore islands that have the ability to build a single-family home. So, I mean, you could build on it.
It already has a house on it.
Okay.
That is one of the worst names I've ever heard. Pretty
got-
Joe Rock.
Joe would disagree.
Yeah. Yeah.
what was the one out in Beer Can Island? Was that the one that was for sale over
But
here
that's not.
locally?
That's
Beer
not.
Can Islands for sale?
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's where that's more commercial. It's not like you're building a house on it. But maybe you
I mean,
could. I don't know what
if
it's
a
how
private,
it's zoned.
Yeah, I was gonna say if a private buyer bought it, you could.
That's
I
true.
don't see why not.
But everybody knows that as like the party island.
Yes.
So
Oh, yeah.
no one in their right mind would buy that and be like,
No.
I'm gonna build a gorgeous house on the water
Unless
on my
they're-
own private island because
Well-
everyone's gonna come to your island and trash it.
Unless it's a young bachelor,
And that's true.
young rich bachelor, I wouldn't do that.
True.
There you go.
All right, Greg. So, who's at fault? Okay, I
You.
go to strip clubs every once in a while. Brothel. Okay, you go to a brothel. You have your fun. You go home. Your wife finds out, and she's gonna take it out on you, not the brothel. Would that make more sense, or is she gonna protest the brothel and
So-
stand outside with a sign?
So when this happened to us, no, I think it's on the husband.
Right.
You don't blame the brothel.
So, angry wife's wild brothel protest after husband's sex binge. Now, there are some interesting points in here to be made. Okay, a wife has threatened to protest outside a brothel in Gold Coast after her husband spent $6,000
Oh my god.
on
got-
a
he got
7-hour sex bender.
7 hours.
7 hours. So,
That sounds like a lot of wasted time too. Like there's got to be downtime.
There's got to be drugs in there because if he's
Drugs
going for
too,
7
yeah, that's-
hours,
oh,
he's,
yeah.
then
he's up with something.
the
that's
wife's
true.
like, I can't even get 7 hours into the whole length of our marriage, and you just did it in one night and spent $6,000.
Yeah, he
That's why
popped-
she's pissed.
yeah,
Not
he popped-
because,
yeah.
not because he went to the brothel, because he gave it away to somebody else that she's been asking
Well,
for it.
The reason they stopped after 7 hours, the
He had to
sex
go-
workers said they were too tired to continue.
Oh my god.
Drugs. Yeah.
That's crazy,
Definitely.
right?
Yeah. No, he definitely popped some Viagra before that.
Probably did some cocaine.
Yeah.
Keep him
some
awake and
coke
alert.
For sure.
So the man attended the Pentagon Grand, where he had intercourse with 2 sex workers and paid for service upgrades, including fetishes and fantasies.
Did they go into those details? Because that'd be interesting.
Right, they did not. Manager of the brothel in I can't pronounce that, Mullendiner, Suzanne Pfeiffer told the Gold Coast Bulletin the man paid for the first hour with cash because he did not want his wife to know. When he wanted to continue the X-rated bonk bonanza, he tried using a bank transfer, but eventually ended up using a credit card.
Oh my god.
When the bank transfer said pending.
Idiot.
So after, then the
At
sex
that point, he doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care about his marriage. Like
Oh,
at first, he's like, I just need to get it out of my system. He probably has this weird kinky fetish that like the wife is totally against, and whatever your fetish is, that's your thing. But apparently, it's not his wife's. So he went, and he was just gonna get it out in an hour. But he realized how great it was, and then he's just like, fuck it.
Well, it says his irate wife later turned up at the brothel with the husband in tow. I wouldn't go with her. I'd be like, you want to go,
Fuck,
bitch? You go
right.
by
Oh.
yourself. Claiming he had been
The
drunk.
fantasy is he has his balls, because obviously he doesn't in that marriage.
Yeah.
So he claimed he was drunk and on drugs and had no recollection of the incident. Miss
my
Pfeiffer
God.
politely explained that the man seemed sober in the CCTV footage and had successfully negotiated a good deal with the sex workers.
Oh my god! And he got a bargain deal.
Yeah, something that he would not, something that would have been hard to do if drunk or on drugs. So basically,
This is the booter
he
bang.
got busted. No. I was trying to wait till Joe gets back to do the booter bang, but geez. Might
Well,
have-
this TV's not on, so
Oh shit!
I don't know what we
You want to?
watch.
Fail.
The remote's right there if you want to click it on. My bad. I did 10 million things before we came in today, Garby, and
Making sure the TV was on was not one of them. So they didn't see. What did we have up earlier? I can't remember. That's my kind of day. I can't remember 20 minutes ago.
that's my
10 minutes
that's my
ago.
everyday.
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, come on. There we are. Okay,
On to the next one.
on to the next.
Oh, you have this one, but you got to talk about the streaker.
Well, yeah, I mean, so Disney's had quite the week.
For sure.
So first they have a streaker that was at the park.
Did you see the video that I sent you of one of the Disney goers recording the initial, like them trying to get him out of the tunnel
No.
and then them carrying him out. They literally had 4 security guards, and it was like they had him on his stomach. They were probably handcuffing him, and then they literally just picked him up. So he's literally like in a reverse U shape. They had 4 security guards, 1 on each ankle, 1 on each arm, just heave-hoeing him out, balls a jingling because they didn't dress him. And you hear people screaming, "There's so many children around here!" Obviously, he doesn't give a shit.
All right.
Like,
so
obviously, he
here
was
it
at
is.
the sex bender first on drugs.
Right. All right. Let me see if I can get it up here.
Is this the one I sent you?
I don't know. It's the article. I don't know if it's going to have sound or not.
Do this button here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is, I think, the one I sent you where they show him.
Was
Is there
he,
sound?
Was he on something?
I don't know.
What is it? Where is he?
He's in a small world, which is funny because it's probably.
This
this is them carrying him
Disneyland.
out.
Okay.
Oh, it's in California. I didn't realize it was
Yeah,
California. I thought it was.
I was gonna say that didn't
Orlando.
That didn't look familiar
That looks
at
like Elon Musk right there.
Hold on. Wait,
But-
where did it go?
all. Elon Musk
Oh.
was the streaker.
What the hell happened?
I don't know. I'm not getting
Clinkin'
sound.
Broomer. Oh my God, that's a great name.
Who the hell? This isn't even the right story.
Oh, I
Is
don't
this
know.
the brothel? It was a cop.
I don't know what happened. It switched on
I
us.
don't know.
It's-
ruined it.
This is the story. I don't know what happened.
Refresh the page and see if it goes back.
And then we're gonna go through that whole fucking ad again.
Well, then don't.
I
deal
think
with
it just gave us what it wanted to give us, and then gave up.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Guy ran around naked in Disney.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then so Disney. Apparently, you can get a company credit card and spend 24 grand on drugs, and they don't fire you.
That's pretty good.
So
Sounds like
they're
that
looking
husband
for
needs to get a
good
job at Disney so his wife
Yeah.
doesn't have access to his card.
Yeah.
But you can't just be a character at Disney or somebody who works in one of the shops to get a card. He had to have been a higher up to get an employee credit card
I'm sure.
or company credit card.
I want to know what drug dealer takes credit cards.
Exactly, right?
What the hell
It
is
says
that?
a Disneyland employee who spent $24,000 on his corporate credit card to fund a lifestyle fueled by illegal drugs said Mouse House gave him a second chance after he came clean about his irresponsible splurging.
It was a dispensary.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, who
Could
knows?
be.
Taryn Sargason, who has since left the company. Why would he
I
fucking
know,
leave? Jesus
seriously.
Christ.
Sounds like you can do whatever you want. there.
Right.
Yeah, he penned an essay for Business Insider detailing his personal struggles when he started an internship with Disney in the summer of 2014. So he was an intern?
Oh my God.
I don't know how this works.
Wait, why are we still?
Did I forget to take us off?
Yes, I'm like, why is it still showing all of your computer
My
stuff?
bad. Okay. So after graduating from college, Disney hired him as a software engineer on a PhotoPass
Did you take us
team.
off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which was a haven for the dark time, he said. Sargason said he was depressed and isolated after coming out as gay to his American immigrant family, and that he turned to methamphetamines as a refuge.
Hmm.
I mean, that's more of it's a drug, but it's not like, I don't know.
What was he
There's
using? I'm sorry.
meth.
I'm waiting. Oh God, that's.
But people people can go to work on meth, and they can
How long did
literally
we go
be
on?
like,
Are you sure you clicked us off of
yes,
this thing?
I'm off of it.
Yeah, but they probably didn't use their company credit card to pay for their supply.
Right. But he was probably using it while he was working too.
Oh, for sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's people use meth for different reasons. I mean, you have the crazy meth heads that are like,
Wait,
losing their
people use
teeth.
meth for
Yeah.
different reasons.
Yes, I mean there are casual meth users who use
I
it.
thought that people
and
get
they-
addicted after
their-
one
it's their
use, and
coffee.
then they're.
No, it's their coffee, and you can. I mean, there's different ways to take meth too. You could take amphetamines that are it's pills
Up your
instead
butt.
of, like people give you those weight loss drugs. That's kind of technically a form of meth.
Crazy.
Yep. So I guess Joe's never coming back.
No,
It
Should we
sounds
try
like it.
this beer by ourselves?
no. Joe brought the beer.
No,
We'll
I mean,
wait for
he
Joe.
He probably had one.
You
didn't
can
he?
do a booter bang.
It's true. Well, I would like to have Joe back during the booter bang.
He's gonna boot. He always boots.
Him and Jason.
He always bangs. What are you talking about? Joe always
he?
bangs.
Oh, I thought he always boots.
I don't know. So this is why I refuse to fly. Reason number 127.
Oh, God.
Southwest passenger hospitalized. I don't know. They should just pushed him off the fucking plane. after emergency exit and climbing onto plane wing. Dude, I am
That's smart.
so paranoid about. I mean, I'm a little claustrophobic, but I'm also just super annoyed by other people.
Mm.
And this would send me off the fucking roof. Like,
That's pretty stupid. Yeah.
I mean, have you ever been on a plane where somebody just started being irrational?
No.
My worst was, and I've only flown like 3 or 4 times, so that's how limited my flight experience is. Going to Mexico was a baby crying literally for like 3 hours straight. So that, and it was sitting right behind me.
Oh God.
So that was driving me fucking nuts. But yeah.
No, the only irrational people I've dealt with were when we went to Hawaii. We took Sebastian, and we fly standby when we go with Amaya's stepdad and mom, because he works for United. So anyway, we just get randomly assigned seats basically, and on most of the flights, Sebastian and I weren't sitting together. And
How does that work?
that's where the people come in. On all but one of those flights, so it was 2 flights, I guess. On one of the flights, I asked a lady to switch with us so that I could sit next to Sebastian. She was gonna move up to business class. We were sitting in business, and she was just sitting in coach. And we're like, it's business. You'll sit in business. Just switch with us.
Right.
And she's like, my grandson is here. This kid's like 25 years old. and so we're like, look, it's business. You could take him with, or no, she couldn't take him with him, but she's like, I'm sorry, I need to stay with him. Like, whatever. So finally, I take Sebastian to the bathroom, and she says, she ends up sitting next to my mother-in-law, and she says, oh, is that his son? And she said, yeah. And she said, I didn't know he was so young. I would have switched. Like, okay, lady. What'd you think? Yeah.
Right.
And so then another guy, he was by himself. He was in the middle seat. I said, dude, I'm going to give you a window or an aisle seat.
Right.
If you just switch so I can sit next to my kid. And he's like, I don't know. And somebody else over her is talking like, I'll switch. I was like,
Do people prefer the aisle seat?
Oh, yeah. Aisle or window.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
So when I flew, I think I was at the aisle seat, and the lady came up, and she had a window seat, and she asked me to switch. And I was like, I don't give a shit either way. I mean, but it wasn't a packed flight, so I don't think there was anybody between us. So I should have been like, well, I'll take the middle seat.
Exactly. No, I prefer the aisle. Obviously easier to get out if you need to. And I mean, a lot of it depends on the length of the flight. If it's just like 2 hours or something, I'll take the window. But otherwise, yeah, the aisle's nicer. Stretch your legs out a little more. Get hit by the beverage cart as it goes by. It's nice fun.
Did you guys see the remember the article that we did last week where the girl was masturbating on the beach?
Yes.
Was I here last week? Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah. The masturbating on the beach, though, I don't remember that.
Did we do that one? I thought
Yeah, we did.
I thought
No,
we did that story.
I think you just posted the video this week or the article this week.
That doesn't sound
I think it was
familiar.
in between last week and this week.
Oh, maybe I was going to do it today.
When I would go to the beach, I walk around just looking for masturbators, so I'm pretty sure I would remember that article.
I thought it was a booter bang. Maybe it was. Maybe I had
No,
it on
you
my
just
email
posted
for
it on the group page.
Okay. So the girl was arrested for masturbating on the beach, and she got tons of public, scrutiny and yada yada. So comes out today, earlier this morning, I saw she killed herself.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I guess she got a little too much attention
Wow.
and decided to say, see ya.
I mean, I think things like that, why do they need to make national news? Like, it's a small time. It's not like she went and murdered a dozen people. Like, that's a small time arrest. Like, I just think it's stupid.
The article was in national news.
Yeah, it was on like one of the national websites, and it even had like the dash, not the dash cam, the
It was body cam.
the body cam footage. So it's like the officers talking to her, and they're like, "We've gotten multiple reports that you were." Or they weren't saying what they're like, well, what were you doing on the beach when you were by yourself? What they were like trying to get her to say, oh, I was diddling myself. But
was she naked?
no, she was in like a one-piece bathing suit.
Yeah.
I mean, like, who cares? Just turn your head.
Yeah, I mean, but the problem is she admitted it, and then
Oh, I didn't see
she
the
had
whole
she had
video.
a book bag with her, and the cops fucking were like, "What's in?" Because I guess the people
Sure.
who called it in said she had a vibrator,
Oh.
and they're like, she put it in a book bag or whatever. So they asked to search her book bag. People, stop letting the cops search your shit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
literally, stop agreeing to it.
Right.
Tell them no. Get a fucking search warrant.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, so of course she dumps her fucking shit out, and there's the fucking vibrator. So I mean, if she would have denied everything and refused to fucking
what are they
search
gonna
the
say?
book
What are they gonna
bag,
do?
they would have no case.
Yeah.
No case at all.
Yeah.
And like fucking hey, man, people just admit the shit way too much. So
I have questions about the people that called it in.
well, apparently it was like a
They said
family
multiple.
with kids
Well, it
on
had
the,
to be a
on the
family.
beat. Yeah, you know.
But
I'm just like, dude, you know.
But at that point, how old are the kids? Like,
Exactly.
do the kids
Are
even
they-
know what's going on?
exactly.
Like, if you are uncomfortable with it, move the fuck away. Like, sure,
Yeah.
she shouldn't be doing it in public. It's not like it's one of those, topless or like, nudist colonies where nobody gives a shit what you do with your body.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, if you're uncomfortable with it, move the fuck away.
Yep.
She wasn't naked when she was doing it. I don't get it.
I want to find the video because I thought.
It's on the Facebook page.
Are you sure?
Yes, that's where I saw it.
Yeah, that would be my
You
only
said
thing
that
is-
she was a dedicated Drinking with Drew listener. We're down one now, apparently.
Yeah, that's the only thing is if she was naked, that's a different story.
Right.
But otherwise, yeah, just look away.
All right, I'm gonna.
Maybe she's lonely, okay?
All right, here it is.
Yeah.
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. All right,
For a second, we'll get you over there.
hang on here.
We can actually hear the audio.
That's
yeah,
her?
I don't know what the not.
That's her?
Yeah, in the chair.
Yeah.
Oh, she was doing it there? Like
No,
at a
no, no,
table?
No,
no, no.
that's where they found her after the
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
All right, hang
Oh
on.
my God! So it was. She easily could have gotten out of that.
All right, so
Yeah.
watch.
Holy-
Officer Dollar Type P. Can we speak to you for a second? We'll get you over there. Go ahead and bring your stuff.
Yeah, can I ask what the problem is?
All right, so someone called us. We got multiple calls about you. About something pertaining on the beach. Were you supposed to be? Were you doing something you weren't supposed to be doing?
What?
Like, what were you doing on the beach? Like prior to coming here. Prior to coming here.
Does she speak English?
There was nobody around.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
just sitting on my towel, nobody was around me.
Okay, and you were over at the beach
Like I was near the water.
near the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did I do? What did I do?
So apparently you were masturbating on the beach.
Who saw that?
I mean, a couple
Oh
people.
my God!
No, they didn't. That's
Right.
not true.
No, I wasn't.
Nobody was around. It was an anonymous call. Is
Yeah.
this one of my buddies? Okay,
No,
one of my buddies.
No, it's not one of your buddies. It's a family.
Okay, look, let me show you what I did.
Let me
show you what I
let me
did.
put it on camera.
Wow.
No.
Is it right if I look through it? I mean, if you can open it and can I see the contents inside the bag?
Yes. I don't really understand what y'all are.
We're just here because someone called and we're
This-
very concerned. Okay.
This
and
is really highly offensive to me.
I got it. I got you. And that's why I'm trying to figure it out.
It's my vibrator, but I just put it in my. I was sitting on the beach, and I just.
Okay.
Do I get a ticket?
So you did have a vibrator.
Listen, I was sitting on the water like this, and I just put it in there, and it was covered up, and I just had an orgasm. I'm sorry, I was stressed out.
I
Is that
got you.
Like,
Oh
can,
my
can we
God.
admit anything else that
Right.
you should not
Seriously.
fucking admit?
But they didn't Mirandize her, so maybe she should get
I mean, if nobody saw it, then they wouldn't have
No.
called, right?
Man, please don't do this to me.
We're assuming they did, and they may have not put it on video.
Wow, man.
A family saw it. They had kids.
What? Are you?
That's
There
why they
was
called.
nobody around me.
So
Wow.
So that's the gist of it. And now they're just making jokes about going through her book bag and who's going to handle the evidence. So, I mean,
That's
she should have just not said anything, not let them search her fucking bag. But
the authority thing throws people, man.
I guess, yeah. And apparently she committed suicide over it.
apparently she didn't think she did anything wrong
Well,
because you aren't going to admit to doing something if you thought it was illegal.
she was adamant that nobody saw her. She couldn't be seen, but she did kind of seem a little drunk.
Oh yeah, she was
Yeah.
definitely drunk.
It's like, could have been 15 people watching her, and she could have been
Right.
clueless. Joe, you missed the masturbating bikini girl. So.
Yeah, but she did say she orgasmed, so maybe she's allowed.
Yeah, maybe that's what I
Maybe
was saying. When she
she's
said
like-
that, I thought maybe it was very
That's
loud.
probably that part of it.
That
Maybe
could've
it's not
been.
the actual like slip it in the vibrator. It was probably the orgasm part of it.
But even that, just tell your kids, she got stung by a jellyfish
There you go.
or something.
That Stingray shuffle kids.
Yeah, exactly. Who cares?
Was
Yep.
this at the beach or what?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Yep. All right, Joe's back. We're gonna do
Yeah.
our taste test real quick before he gets another call.
And the booter bangs.
You have a beer? You want to wait or do you want to do it? All right. So Joe brought us a beer from New York, Five Burrows. Is that correct?
Burrows. Yep. 5 burrows. 5 donkeys.
It's a Pilsner.
Did I get it right? I totally got it right.
Yeah.
Pilsner.
I'll get a.
Which camera? Right there you go. Perfect. Okay, who's going first? Joe, you go first since you brought it.
Very tasty.
Now, did you try this when you were
No.
up there? You did not. All right.
Liar.
All right, Garby.
Yeah. Yeah, not bad.
Okay. Is it citrusy or is it just kind of?
I mean,
It's
I,
just
I
a-
wouldn't
it's
I wouldn't
just a
say
Pils.
anything too like interesting to talk about.
Nah.
It's good. I mean, it's not like
Okay.
fantastic, but
It's just your average Pilsner. Little
Yeah.
better than average, I guess.
Yeah. Definitely is an average Pilsner. Not bad, but
5.5%.
okay.
Actually, it's only 5%.
Oh,
Smooth, crisp.
yeah. I mean, I could drink it, but I'm thinking it would probably give me a headache tomorrow. But
One
Got a lot more
Pilsner.
flavor
Yeah.
than that Michelob bullshit you drink.
oh, yeah, it does. Yeah.
Well,
It also keeps my cholesterol down, Joe.
Yeah.
It says doctor ordered Michelob Ultra.
just take some of your meth in the morning. It'll get rid of your headache.
We love meth.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right. Let's see what kind of aftertaste it has.
Not good.
No, it's good. I mean, that's what a Pilsner is supposed to taste like. So
Do you need one of us to burp you?
Please.
Get the aftertaste.
All right, guys. Booter bang time.
Booter bangs.
bang.
I told you. Told you.
Wait, I gotta suit up.
What did you say?
No, Garby was saying that you and Jay always boot, and I said Joe always bangs. Like, what are you talking about?
When
Every
you're
time.
desperate, you do what you got to do.
The one that 100% boots every time is Stallworth.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, he does.
He has these like deep philosophical reasonings for it. which I always-
Well,
I
he
always
looks
enjoy.
into the character too much.
Exactly,
As
yeah,
far
yeah,
as
yeah.
like, All right, so
Try to be superficial, Jason.
Yes.
Right.
Just on this segment.
I mean, even the one week last week when Jay was here, he I think booted all of them.
I think he did boot all of them.
Yes,
But then he felt
did.
bad about the one. He's like, oh, I should have
Yeah.
banged
Right.
that one.
All right, so
Should have banged her.
hide and seek may not have been Usher's forte as deputies discovered her on Tuesday night hiding in a couch. Now,
When you said Usher, I thought of the singer. Like, you have to say that there's a woman.
well, I'm just reading
Hiding
how
in
the
a couch.
article starts. That's,
Hiding in a couch.
that's how the article starts.
Yeah, it was like
So-
It was like a fold-out couch. So she
So
was
she
like
was in it?
wedged, like underneath like the back part of it.
So,
Like
she's
yeah.
so she must be a spinner,
Well, we'll see.
like our boy Drew.
flexible, flexible.
After pulling her from the sofa, Usher was taken into custody. Investigators say she's a convicted felon in Citrus, Manatee, and Pasco counties.
Oh yes, hashtag Florida woman.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They added that she has a history of fraud, grand theft, and obtaining property by a worthless check. It says nothing else. So that's all we have. Garby, are you booting or banging? I mean, the nickname alone, the name alone is kind of.
Yeah, and the fact that she's wanted in what was it, 3
It's
counties?
actually
Three counties.
The name is Stacy Usher.
Ah.
Usher.
Does it say how old she is?
It
Oh, yeah, what was
probably
the age?
does. Did you see it already?
I saw her already, so I'm not going to answer it, but I don't remember.
Okay, so I'm not.
I'm feeling like this is a boot.
Okay.
Giving her the boot.
Okay, so
Das
the
Boot.
beginning of the article, I missed it. It says deputies have been searching for Stacy Usher since early November after they say she violated her probation for the sale of fentanyl and unlawful
Oh,
use of
definitely. Yeah,
two-way
no, she's a-
communications device.
She's a boot. I have a feeling I'm going to get this horribly wrong.
Joe?
Bang.
Joe's banging. All right.
See, my wife doesn't watch the show, so I'm allowed to say that.
Joe's going to rub one out at the beach thinking about this.
All right.
Well, I have to go back and watch the show for the part that I missed on the beach.
Okay,
All
we're
right.
ready.
Yep.
Yeah.
Winner. Winner.
I think she got the mouth herp like the Usher singer too.
Oof.
Okay.
That
Sorry,
is-
Joe.
That is a firm boot.
Next one.
All right.
We have any
Nope, that's-
viewers today or what?
Yeah, well, you know.
There's 3. Oh, Keith is here. Keith
What's
said
up,
bang.
Pete?
He's
Keith
loyal.
said bang.
He is
He's
loyal.
banging.
He is.
Did he say bang after the picture?
I don't know when. It doesn't give a time.
Oh.
Oh, wait, shoot. Hang on. I got to take us off display. All right. New Jersey gym teacher allegedly sexually assaulted her student over 4 years.
Bang.
Okay. A New Jersey gym teacher was jailed after a former student detailed their sexual relationship that spanned his high school career. Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be amazing.
Just have like a teacher you're banging the
Be
whole
amazing.
fucking time you're in high school.
Yes.
But then he gets out of high school and he goes in and he
What a
reports her.
pussy. What a pussy.
Oh,
Then
he
goes-
reported it?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, my
What
God.
a pussy.
Yeah.
So a new,
She must have cut off the supply.
apparently,
Maybe.
a New Jersey gym teacher was jailed. Oh, I said
She
that.
traded him in
So-
for another student.
Mm-hmm.
Former Bridgewater
He aged
Partisan
out.
High School teacher Lydia Pinto, 38. Wonder if she related to Paul.
Let's spit that out.
When you know you're gonna mess.
Wouldn't it be funny
That
though?
would be amazing.
Was-
His email address, by the way, at Villa was ppn2 or not Villa, Everest.
Yeah,
ppn2.
it was so,
Oh
It
no.
was
yeah, it
amazing.
was so funny. I forgot. Totally forgot about that. Oh, so funny. So former Bridgewater Raritan High School teacher Lydia Pinto, 38, was charged November 8th with first-degree aggravated sexual assault and 2 counts of second-degree sexual assault. She was arrested without incident, blah, blah, blah.
At least she didn't get knocked up in those 4 years.
The
Yeah.
Somerset County Prosecutor's Office launched an investigation into Pinto's conduct after the Bridgewater Police Department received an anonymous email detailing Pinto's alleged relationship with the student. All right, that's all we're going to give. Garby, you said bang?
I think a bang, yeah.
Joe,
I'm gonna bang.
I've already seen her, so I can't do it.
Okay.
I mean,
I think I've seen all of these.
if she'll do a high school student, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Or if, yeah. Let's see it.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
She'd get it.
The victim, now an adult, was identified and interviewed by detectives with the Officer Sex Crimes and Child Abuse Unit.
Oh, I thought he turned her. Maybe it was like his current girlfriend. And he was like crying
Who
one night
knows?
after a
Maybe.
long session of lovemaking.
Oh, did Keith say he was booted or banging? He said
He
bang.
said bang.
He
Good
said
one.
bang.
Good call,
Good call.
Keith.
Good call.
Good call.
Okay.
Okay, get us off the
Yeah.
screen.
All right. Up next,
Did you get us off the screen?
we have.
No, you didn't.
Yes, we.
Oh, okay.
That's all. Ohio social worker accused of sex offense fired gun at 13-year-old client's home. Lawsuit claims.
Boot.
Says the mother of an Ohio social worker's client has sued both the employee and her mother, claiming warnings of sexual misconduct fell on the deaf ears and later resulted in violence. In a civil complaint filed Monday in Franklin County, the mother accused National Youth Advocate Program of failing to remove her 13-year-old son from the 24-year-old Peyton Shire's care when she alerted the nonprofit that Shire was having an inappropriate sexual relationship with the teen client. So she's 24 years old. Her name was Peyton Shire.
Wait a second. Are we talking about this? Oh, so the 24-year-old Peyton Shire is the one that shot the house up.
Right.
But my
Okay.
question is, it sounds to me like the 13-year-old was almost like in a foster care program with the 24-year-old. Is that what they were saying? Like she was in her care?
That's what it sounds like.
Some way in
And
her
how
care,
is
yeah.
a 24-year-old
Taking
getting
care of a
like
13-year-old?
foster care?
No, the
Like-
24-year-old is the suspect who was arrested. Or
She was
banged.
banging the 13-year-old.
Right, but it said that she was the teen was in her care.
The 13-year-old son from the 24-year-old Peyton Shire's care. So the kid was 13,
And in that woman's care.
and she's 24.
Right. So what I'm saying is how is a 24-year-old
Because she's probably got
fostering kids.
she's probably licensed to do so.
yeah,
she's
she's
probably
old enough.
employed by a place or something.
I feel like you got to be like
No.
older, have like some life learned lessons like under your belt before you can go and like
Have you
foster
seen this one?
kids. Yes, I've probably seen them all.
So the civil lawsuit documents detail blah blah blah. Shire engaged in sexual acts with the teen victim. So that's basically it. Keith, I'm looking over. I think he said bang.
Yep, bang.
Okay. Keith is banging. Garby.
This one feels bootish.
Okay.
No offense, our Buddhist family.
She doesn't seem brutish to me. Yeah, it's a boot.
You're booting?
Yeah, because I don't know. You don't mess with kids.
It just feels weird.
What about the last one?
Yeah, but I mean, high school, it's like you're old enough to make your own decisions.
High school's a
He
gift.
was 4 years in high school, so he was 1 year older than this 13-year-old.
I mean, he had 4 years to say something. He should have said something in
yes,
the
please, more.
freshman year. You say something freshman year, the rest doesn't happen. But
All right, Garby. It's on you.
Let's do it. Boot.
You're booting. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me get the display.
Oh, I
I mean,
feel like I probably missed.
It depends. I mean,
She looks like she did pageants as a kid.
I think she's a 6 beer. Like
yeah, I was
6
saying
beers.
2 beers. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but she looks like she's. A
What are you talking
complete
about? She
bitch.
drinks well vodka.
No.
No, I'm
for
talking
us
about
to do
for
it.
us.
Oh, I thought you were saying like she's the trashy kind. It's just like
No.
Yeah.
She looks very angry.
She does
Does.
in that photo. I mean,
Yikes.
it's not her booking photo either.
well, you would be too if you were banging a 13-year-old and having to teach him everything.
I had to teach you everything. Just kidding.
Yeah, you are.
All right. We have a couple more. Are we in it? All
Oh,
right.
wow. Yes,
do it.
Who is Gail Lewis? Meet the woman who went viral on TikTok for quitting her Walmart job.
I literally sent you 2 good ones today, and these are not them.
Okay, boot.
You're booting?
I don't.
I heard Walmart. I say boot.
She hasn't
That's-
seen this one though.
Oh, she hasn't
I
seen
have
it.
not.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
I'm not
I gotta-
looking. I promise.
You're
So,
right. I gotta
Gail
scroll.
Lewis, how old is she?
She works at Walmart.
All right,
Doesn't
Gail
really matter.
Lewis has become an internet icon after going viral on TikTok for a video of her quitting her job at Walmart in Morris, Illinois, where she's worked for 10 years.
How did she quit?
When the viral video was posted on November 16th, people began to make up backstories about Lewis since not much was known about her other than she worked at Walmart for 10 years.
she's a legend.
Now people
Right.
want to know more about the woman behind the viral moment. So how did Gail
Keith says
Lewis
bang.
go viral? How did Gail Lewis go viral? Lewis posted a TikTok giving an emotional sign-off of her last shift of her going away from a long-term job, which she called the end of an era. The viral video has been viewed 25 million times
Holy
as of Monday afternoon and has gained 3.2 million likes.
Damn.
All right, so
That's
Darby?
all well, I mean, it would be helpful to know how she quit.
well,
'Cause
I'm going to
'cause
show.
if she went viral.
Right.
It was either spectacular quitting, or she's hot.
Well,
Yeah.
She's worked at Walmart for 10 years. She's not hot.
I mean, there've got to be hot ones out there in Walmart.
I'm gonna bang because I'm just in the mood for a little strange right now. and Walmart is good for strange.
You didn't.
Oh my
What?
I call.
god. Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
He did some gagging.
I didn't.
Wow.
I thought Joe's comment made you.
No, I actually coughed and
Uh,
it was not. There, can you clean some of that off?
He's a gagger.
No, it's a. I can't get rid of it. I've had a cough for like 3 months now.
I will say Gail Lewis. This sounds like a boot.
A boot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if I would like to see the video too, but it's not going to show it. I guess. Maybe it will later. All right. Let's see what it says.
Yes.
Got
Hey,
it.
Told you.
Nailed it.
Told you.
she might be like that opera singer from what is it, Britain's Got Talent or something?
No.
What? So when she,
Let's watch the
when-
video.
Like when the video starts, she turns hot. Is that what you mean? Like,
Something. What was her first? Boyle was her last
Yeah,
name.
Susan Boyle.
Susan Boyle.
Here's the video.
See, it might be her.
No.
oh my.
Attention Walmart. This is Gail Lewis,
Peace out, bitch.
10-year associate, Morris, Illinois. 844. Signing out. Good night.
That was it.
What?
So
She
today
sounds like she was an
the end of the
officer on
year
like his
for me.
last like his
What
last
you
day.
just saw
This is it.
was me signing out for the last time at my Walmart that I have worked at for 10 years. It's a happy sad because I'm going to be going to a better job. And
CVS.
those
Target.
people
Target.
became like family.
It's Target.
I've been through a lot with them. They watched my back.
It's a very boring
I
video.
watched theirs. They
Why did
helped
this
me
go
out.
viral?
I helped
I
them
have
out.
no idea.
We even went through a fucking pandemic together.
By the way,
It
it's like
just hurts,
cut off.
but it's a happy sad.
Oh, well.
Because where I'm going to be better off where I'm at. That's all.
I'm upset we just contributed to the views.
Right.
That is.
Yeah, I
what
don't know
the-
about that.
What the hell
That's
was
not
that?
worth watching.
No, I
God.
don't. I
Is
don't
it not
understand why
giving
that
a
went
full
viral.
screen?
No, it's like cutting it off.
Oh shit! All right. Let me try
Yeah, you have to do it like that. It has to look like.
There we go.
I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube, but if it doesn't have like half naked college girls, it's not worth watching.
All right. I fixed the screen. Sorry, everybody.
Didn't know it was wrong.
Keith saw it though. He said, "Yikes."
Yeah, that's accurate.
All right. I'll do Laura's Booter Bangs. Florida
Mine
woman.
are good.
Oh,
Florida
boy.
woman allegedly stabs boyfriend in the eye with rabies needles for looking at other women.
Rabies needles?
Hashtag Florida woman.
Boot.
I mean, I don't know how you get rabies needles.
Are you sure, Jeff? This is the one you want to boot on?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna bang. We'll switch that one back. We're gonna
So-
Yeah,
bang that one.
It says Florida woman allegedly stabs boyfriend in the eye with rabies needles for looking at other women. Sandra Jimenez, 44, was charged with aggravated battery and the alleged attack on her boyfriend.
I think you mean Sandra Jimenez.
Yes. Well, at least it didn't say Jimenez. Like,
I
all
was waiting to have to correct you.
right, let me.
I think I'm banging.
But they were in an 8-year relationship, and I guess he looked at another woman sideways,
so
and she got him in
the
the eye
Florida
with the
woman.
rabies shot.
The Florida woman is behind bars. So it doesn't say how she got the
Behind
needles.
They got it for their
Hospital.
dogs. You can buy rabies vaccines,
Oh,
like if you,
vaccine. Okay.
yeah.
Officers responded to a hospital following a report of a man who was stabbed in the eye with a needle. The victim told police that Jimenez used the dog's rabies needles to pierce his right eyelid during an argument about him looking at other women.
I mean, on the bright
Nope.
side, he's not going to get rabies.
Right?
But unless
Alright.
he was sleeping, how does she like stab you in the eye?
Oh,
She
she's
jumped on him like a
crazy,
spider
yeah.
monkey.
Like,
mean-
I mean, the first thing I'm doing this, like,
She probably just went
Wax
wild
on,
with
wax
it.
off.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like,
All
Or
right.
she snuck up behind him and just went
All
around.
right, we
Keep
got to
the
get
fence,
booming.
you know?
Booming. Darby, boot
Yeah.
or bang?
I'm banging this one.
Bang.
Banging.
Bang.
Joe, bang.
bang.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Keith, what did he say?
Oh, he said bang.
He's banging too.
He's just
He
knocking
just
them
keep-
all out.
Yeah, he's
Banging
banging,
'em all.
everything.
I already had it on. Shit. Sorry. All right. Boom.
Oh! God. Swing and a miss.
Y'all
Oh,
enjoy
God.
it. Enjoy it. Maybe
It's-
she'll
it's-
teach
wait,
you
it's,
something.
Enjoy
it's
it.
the one in the bottom corner, right?
No,
Yeah.
no,
Like
no.
Yeah, that's a. Oh my God. That's
Well.
scary.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, last
We got
one.
one
This is
more.
this is the best
At
one.
least
One
we
more.
know why the husband was looking at other women.
Well, we want to see what the husband looks like because he might not be a prize either.
All right.
Well, now he looks like a
Convicted,
pirate with a patch.
Arr.
convicted prostitute, current escort removed from
Male or female?
Godly ISD group. What is the God? What is it?
It's like a high school. It's like one of those like magnet schools, or it's not like a like
Okay.
a private
This is
school
an
kind of thing.
escort in a high school.
So she's a convicted prostitute and working escort,
So
like
they
a
get-
current escort,
I guess they
working
found
at a
out.
school.
And they removed her.
Oh,
so they're
she's
saying.
working at a school. I guess.
Right.
Okay.
So
But read what she was working. She was doing at the school,
okay. Hang on.
Where were all these teachers when I was in school? I
Right.
don't understand.
right?
A woman tasked with helping decide sexual education curriculum in Godly ISD has been removed from multiple positions within the district because she's a convicted prostitute. A Fox 4 investigation also found she is advertising herself online as an escort. The discovery raises concerns about background checks in the district and across the state. We had no idea what was going on in her personal life. She was always very friendly and personable, said Godly ISD School Board trustee Kayla Lane. I want to see what Kayla Lane looks like.
Okay, this is the teacher though. Garby, what are you thinking?
Oh,
Prostitute, escort.
Well, first of all, I love the comment that she was so friendly and personable. I expect hookers and escorts
Right.
to be total bitches.
Right. But the greatest thing is she was working as like a sex educator at the school.
Well, who would know
It
better?
was like sex education. Exactly.
Don't you
Like,
hire
perfect.
professionals to teach?
Exactly.
Like if you want to have a good class on finance, you hire
Right.
a finance professional.
And guess what? She gets paid to have sex and not get knocked up. So this would be the perfect person to tell your kids how to enjoy life and not ruin it with a baby.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a
Yep,
bang.
It's a bang.
Bang. All right.
Bang bang.
Bang.
Keith.
He says, "I'm done. I'm spent."
Oh God, what does that mean? What
This
does
is
that
the
mean?
last one, Keith.
Let's see.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
She
Yeah.
even has that look like she wants to fuck
Oh,
more.
she does. Yeah,
Right.
she's like, you guys are keeping.
She's
me
like, "I
away
know
from-"
this is going viral."
Yeah.
You know,
This is
that-
my
that just
new-
gets her more bookings.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, with the jail and with her work.
Yeah.
We might be able to get her on the show.
She's from here.
No, she's not the Florida. I don't know where this one is, but
Texas law. Texas.
Yeah.
oh, there you go.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna visit her while I'm on my work trip next week.
Can't blame you. All right, let me switch it off. All right, so we have 30 minutes left, actually 20.
Actually,
What?
no, we have to get. I have to get everything out of
We're almost done.
We have 5 minutes, y'all. 5 minutes.
Y'all.
Why, wait, why?
We are getting a boatload of appliances in tomorrow, and
Oh.
he has people coming at 8 o'clock to get some of them. that he's,
Allegedly.
like,
Somebody's supposed to come pick up the washer dryer.
right, but he has clothes in the dryer. We have to get everything detached and get it out
I
of
don't
the
think
house.
we have to detach anything. They can do it.
No,
Well,
you don't want
it's
them
not-
destroying your
It's
house.
nothing to detach.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Have you put in a dishwasher?
Yeah.
Because we got one of those coming tomorrow, too.
Yeah.
We got the-
What are you doing after work tomorrow?
I know, what are you doing tomorrow?
We'll pay you in pizza and beer.
All right, so everybody has dreams. You have weird dreams.
Do they all see the dots?
No, that's different, Joe. So, are you the type that you think dreams are related to something? Like if you dream something, are you like, oh, it must mean this or must mean that?
So are you saying? Well, I think dreams can be interpreted.
Okay.
I think they're, I mean they're relevant to your life, but
I'm hit and miss on it.
like what? I mean, what do you? So
Because you've had dreams that mean absolutely nothing to you, and it's
Well,
like, what
sure.
the fuck was that all
Yeah.
about?
I think
Okay?
your dreams are inspired by what's going on in your life,
Right.
but I don't think your dreams should be interpreted as like messages for the future. or something
no,
like
no,
that.
yeah, no.
Okay, so this is weird. So my I have a stepsister. Her name is Vicky. She passed away probably like what 7 years ago?
No, not that long.
I don't know, 5 years ago.
5 years ago, maybe.
Right when, around the time me and her met. I've never. I mean, we weren't close. She lived in different places in Florida. She was much older than me. She was in a wheelchair. She was my dad's first daughter, and they weren't close with our family for whatever reason. I never really found out. But never, like, in a million years, I've never had a dream with Vicky in it, okay? So the other night, I have a dream, and it's Vicky, and she's in her wheelchair still, but she's a lot thinner because she was very large, and she had that elephantitis disease where her,
Oh
feet were
God.
like this big, or her ankles and stuff
In your dream or in real life?
in real life.
Oh, okay.
But so in the dream, she was in the wheelchair, but we were at Busch Gardens or Disney World or somewhere, I don't know. But we were at a park or doing something, and I was like on roller skates, and I was holding on to her wheelchair, and she was like skating me around the park. It must have been like a motorized wheelchair, right?
Yeah,
So
and
we're
you're-
like,
at your current age. you're doing this?
yeah, I think so. I think so. So now we're just like, zooming through. And next thing I know, we're having to share a bed. And her
West Virginia, folks.
and her
Yeah.
girlfriend
Oh,
is
yeah.
in the bed. Okay.
And she's a
And there's
lesbian in your
three
dream?
people in this bed, apparently. Okay. So she's naked.
Felt like you should have kept this to yourself.
Well, probably. But I'm baffled by it. Okay. So she's like, look how much weight I've lost. Look how much weight I lost. And like, she's completely naked. I'm just like, okay, this is okay. I'm trying to compliment her. And then she goes to sleep, and I go to sleep. You ever have a dream where you're sleeping in your dream? Like literally, it was like one of those weird things. But her girlfriend started feeling me up. Dude, and her girlfriend, completely naked, climbs out of the blanket and like sits on my lap and starts like going to town.
Right.
And I'm like, yeah, I said, I'm not good at this stuff. You know, I'm not good at saying no. I'm not good at saying.
I was like, I'm not gonna.
A platonic girlfriend or lesbian girlfriend?
I'm a terrible lady.
No,
She
no,
just
I
get
was like,
off.
I said, don't do this. I'm not good at saying no. Like, I'm very, and so
I'm eager to please, though. Keep going.
Yeah.
I failed the test, right? So the bad problem, here's the more fucked up thing. I had a wet dream.
What?
Yeah. Like, when was the last time you had a wet
Thank
dream?
God you didn't
Shit.
tell me this. But like, why are you sharing? This is like some
Oh
shit
my
you like write down in a
God.
diary and
Isn't
then you
it
burn
crazy?
it.
Oh
Like,
my God.
I don't even understand it,
the
dude.
hell?
Like, I've had sexual dreams,
Sure.
and you never have a wet dream.
Not-
Like,
not
it's so
once-
rare.
Yeah.
And
Not
I
once
was
you're
like,
not a teenager
I
anymore.
know, right? I'm like, how does
Oh
that?
my God, dude. What the?
Like, what in the hell?
Wow.
It was so crazy, man. I was just like,
Yikes.
what? I wake up and I'm like, did I just do what I think I did? You like do that little field
Oh
test. I'm like,
my-
oh my God.
Wow.
It was insane.
Fuck.
So are we to interpret that? I can't interpret
I think you're gonna bang your dead sister. I think.
No, but it wasn't her. It was her friend.
Well, no,
Yeah, it was her girlfriend.
I think there's some deep-seated.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, as she's crawling towards me, she said, whatever the girl's name, I'm her evil sister. Like, I'm her evil.
What?
Like, yeah, she said something weird. Like, this girl who was whoever the like person was like transformed into like her evil twin or something. And that's when she started,
Wow.
like, when she was crawling towards me, she looked all like devilly.
Did you? So is this person real? Like,
No.
Like, do you
No,
know?
I-
You don't
no
know.
clue.
It's just some
No
random.
clue.
Did she have an actual face, or
No,
was it
I
just
could
like there
not
are no
even-
features to make out?
I couldn't even make it out.
Did your sister have a friend
No.
growing
no,
up that you
no,
thought you wanted to bang?
No. And I didn't even know her well enough to know like her friends. So
Had you just been reading up about booter bangs before?
Rob,
But what's
Probably.
weird? I mean, but what's weird is first off, why would Vicky be in a dream? Because I've never dreamt about her, and I haven't even had a like. It sounds bad, but I haven't really thought about her in a long time. I mean, so for that, for one, is really really weird.
That's very weird. Yeah.
But then the whole friend in the bed is like crazy weird. But I mean, the whole thing just is like I woke up and I'm like,
That's
what just happened? I got to talk about this on the
Wow,
podcast.
that is weird.
It's crazy, right?
Is that a wow? Yeah, I don't know. That name Vicky though just reminded me of Everso. What was her name? The little financial.
Oh yeah.
Did you bang her?
Started with no.
Did
Started with an I.
You guys went on a date or something, right? Though.
No,
Oh,
we went to lunch.
Irizarry.
We're not supposed to say names on the show, Joe. Or,
We're not.
Is
Is that a rule?
I'm
You've
trying to stay
said
away from it.
names before. You literally
Well,
just said
first
your
and
sister
last. I mean,
and
well, that's different. I don't know. I personally don't care, but I don't want it to ever bite me in the ass.
because we have
That's
so
a
many
good-
viewers
that's a
that
good point.
everyone you're gonna name is gonna hear
No,
it.
but you know,
10 years from now. It's
10
gonna
years
come
from
up.
now, yeah.
true.
When we have 20 million viewers, we'll be like, let's go see
Exactly.
what they were like in their first year.
Oh, they're ratting everybody out.
Yeah.
Keith
That's
called
a-
you little spitter.
He is a little spinner. That's weird.
It
man.
is
That's
weird.
A weird.
Like I don't
dream.
even like. I want to sit there and mentally think about it, but I don't.
I wouldn't want to.
I know,
No,
but I just
God,
want to.
no.
But I know I'm trying to mentally think like, what does it mean?
Right,
Like, what
yeah.
could this possibly mean? Like, I mean,
That's one of those dreams where you know how you can like force yourself awake to get the fuck out of like whatever, if it's like a scare, like a nightmare. That would be a dream where I'd be like, give me the fuck out of this dream, and I would
Yeah.
wake up. I would not want to be in a bed with any of my siblings naked, or their
you do a
significant
lot of things
others.
in your
like,
dreams that you don't want to do. But I mean, obviously, I wouldn't lay naked in bed with my sister.
Well, we
but-
don't know that. For
right.
But it was
After
just
a story
so,
like this, we're questioning
But
things.
what's so weird is she looked nothing like Vicky, like nothing like her. Like when she says I lost weight, I mean it was literally like 90 pounds versus you know,
Wow.
400 and something maybe.
Is she the person you lost your virginity to, or
No.
no? I don't know, man. That's weird. Like something probably triggered.
Joe, are you sure the volume's off on your laptop? I don't want to tell your 3,000 employees that.
Oh yeah.
I'm
you
not
had a
on
wet
a.
dream.
I'm not on a conference call. Don't worry.
Well, I don't think it matters.
It's true. Wow.
Okay, so you don't have any answers for me?
I mean, my guess would be something triggered, you know, some kind of trigger got her in your subconscious, and then when you went to sleep, you know, you satisfied
Well,
that
they
long.
say in order to have a wet dream, you have to have one loaded. Like you have to like.
I mean, there's always one loaded.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but like
Yeah, it
like
reloads very quickly.
something that's like
Well, some of
pent
us.
up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna try to analyze it a little bit more. Maybe I should go see a shrink.
About your nocturnal emission.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
I mean, back in the day,
I'd be afraid to go to sleep.
I know. But I mean, honestly, back in the day, I mean, I didn't mind having wet dreams. It was like, oh, that one was good.
Well, no, yeah, it's
Not a big deal, but
at that age, it's great.
yeah, but shit. I mean, I guess maybe it's a compliment that I'm still having them. I don't know.
No.
No?
No.
Trying to look at the bright side.
I mean, you know.
Okay.
Means
Shame
you
on
need,
me.
Means you need to fire it off more often,
Apparently.
Laura.
It's his back that's the problem. Don't look at me.
Mm-hmm.
I will not share the story of your back going out.
I think you just did.
Okay. I guess
Yeah.
we're done. Nobody wants to. Joe, do you have any comments on my dream?
Not on your dream, no. I want to stay away from that one as far as I
Yes.
can.
Okay.
So far.
All right.
You're,
I guess
yeah,
we're
and
done.
you're
But
the-
it wasn't your half sister. It was her
was-
friend.
Right. It was the friend.
But it was still naked
Now-
sister in bed.
but-
Look at my body.
but is this
and,
just
like she
like-
was in bed while they were doing it?
But was this like friend someone you actually met through her, or it's
I
just
didn't know
like
this person
a
at all.
friend? Like so, it was just a random person. Like
Just a random.
it was just some random
Person in the
strange
bed,
person.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
You just said you don't want to talk about it.
No, but I don't want the side. I don't want his side of the.
No. Well, plus you're in the splash zone, so.
That's true.
And that's why you can't sleep over after you know
Right.
after the Christmas party.
It's a December 9th.
Yeah.
Shit.
Don't tell everybody, otherwise everyone will show up.
All 3 viewers.
Well,
Hey, we got 4 right now, damn it.
Well,
Who else is on?
I don't know. Who else is on?
Is Jo-
Well, we have Keith, me.
roll
is
call.
Joanna on?
Johanna has not said anything.
I was gonna say we're gonna band together because I'm a little annoyed at her that she jumped ship.
She did. Yeah,
Yep.
She bailed on
One
you.
week with Jay, and all of a sudden
Yep.
she jumps to him.
She changes
you know
her
what?
J. She went from a Joe to a J.
Yep.
I'm done.
Don't blame you. Yep. All right. So next week we will be back, 6:30 p.m. Joe, are you going to be here?
I am here.
Garby's out of town.
I'm here for the foreseeable future.
Okay. Very good. And Jay will be back not next week, but the week after. So maybe we can get Casey in next week.
Was there anything from last week that you still wanted to talk about, or what?
There probably is, but she's
Stressing.
Yeah.
Get out of here. These people are going to be here in 10 minutes allegedly to pick the shit up. They're probably no show. Fucking Facebook Marketplace assholes.
Yeah, that happens.
They're not messaging me. It's all right. Everybody, thank you for listening to my weird dream.
Whether we wanted to or not.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
They will unhook it though. If they're coming to pick it up, they'll unhook it.
No, I don't want them fucking with the stuff. Like, I don't want them messing it up.
It's really hard to mess up.
I don't know. I've never done it.
You're talking about the
Let's do it now so
washer
Garby can help
dryer,
us.
right?
Yeah, perfect. Let's do this.
All right, y'all. We'll see you later.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
All right, everybody. This has been another episode of the Drinking with Drew show. Stay tuned for more uploads, more shows. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Humble Social, all the socials.